Hey guys, it's Paper Bear, and today I'm excited to bring you something a little bit different. I've been playing a few games that are single player focused, that are story focused, showing you cutscenes, showing you me playing. But today I'm bringing a new segment that I'd like to call Battleground. Battleground will be games like the game that we have today and other ones where I'll be playing a few matches online, playing, with other people that are playing against me, playing with me, and just having a little bit of fun. Showing you something that's not necessarily story, and just showing off some experiences of other games that are just great in their own right. So today, as you can see, if you can't tell, this is Splatoon for the Wii U. It's a neat little game playing with squid people, inklings, I think they're called. And a lot of the game is based around playing on a team of, I guess, 3 other people, total team of 4, to cover as much of the map as possible in one game mode, and another to control an area. And so today we're just going to play a few matches, just show you, if you haven't seen it, what it's all about, and if you have seen it, show you how well I'm not playing right now. So we're gonna try out the regular battle, which is a turf war, sorry, to cover as much of the map as possible, and we'll also show some ranked play too. Since I haven't played since the update, there's a massive update, I guess maybe about a month and a half back, that upped the level cap, brought in a lot of new weapons, some new maps, just a lot of other things, kind of restructured some of the stuff that was going on, and I haven't played since then, so I'm still below the original level cap, so where everybody else is in their high 30s, low 40s in rank or level, I'm still level 14. So I'm there, have not the best gear, not the best weapons. I'm still playing with whatever I had before I took the little bit of the break, but we're just gonna play a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. I used to do pretty well at this game when it first came out. I got it whenever it first came out, and I'm not too sure. I'm not too confident in my abilities right now, but we'll see. It looks like we're playing with a lot of Japanese players, so we're gonna just kind of see how that's gonna go. I guess I've heard the Japanese players are pretty intense about this, and I don't know if that's true. And I'm not even sure if what I'm saying is correct, but I've heard that there's kind of just a different culture about this game over there, and like I said, I could be wrong. I could have heard it wrong. I just seem to remember hearing something about that. But I just really enjoyed this game whenever it came out. I've played a lot of Call of Duty. I've played a lot of Battlefield and Halo and all of those things, multiplayer campaigns, all that kind of stuff, all the time. And I've always enjoyed it, but when this game came out, I really didn't have a lot of expectations. I don't have a lot of friends that have Wii U's. I don't play with a lot of other people on my Wii U. And so when the game came out and it was going to be multiplayer focused, I kind of wrote it off a little bit. But when I got into it, I got really excited to see what it was all about. And it's it's a nice little thing. It has its own lore about it. It has its own kind of structure. I haven't even run into anybody yet, so we're having kind of an easier time at this than we probably should. Oh! Get him! No! I got him, but at a cost. So I don't know. It's a really neat game. It's I'd recommend it to anyone, and and probably, I mean, you can't say this for sure, but I imagine that when Splatoon came out, a lot of people probably didn't know what it was about in any way. There were probably a lot of people who had heard about it, who were on the wagon, and on the opposite side, people who had heard but never cared to get into it, kind of like me. But then, you know, whenever it came out, there was a lot of hype around it. There were a lot of people who got really excited to hear how well it was doing. And, you know, I think by now, a lot of the people who really want to play it have been playing it. And so, you know, I imagine that, anybody kind of watching this, anybody who's watching any videos about it are probably people who are a pretty big fan already. I could be wrong. I mean, you could be watching this and you're looking into it, in which case I hope that this is doing a good job at showing you a little bit of the game, and don't let my skills deter you. But, you know, third, I'm clearly the lowest rank out of anybody here. Lowest level. My gear is, I mean, my shoes even. I'm missing 3 perks on those, but I don't even have the option for 3 perks in a lot of slots. Most of mine still come with 2, so you know you gotta bear with me a little bit. But I imagine people are going into these games and they're looking through the list and they're just completely deadened by the fact that they have level 14 on there. And they're probably like, what are you doing? Did you just get the game? Like, where have you been? But, you know, I've been doing other stuff. I've been, you know, I have other things that I've been trying to get into too, and so we won the last game. We're doing well. I don't think it was. Oh gosh. You know, I used to use the roller a lot. Whenever I first started it, you know, the interesting thing about this game too is that, you know, if you play Call of Duty, you kind of get a feel for most of the weapons. Weapons are fairly unique in a lot of cases, but they do have their kind of classes that they exist in. You know, you'll have your assault rifles that work a certain way, and you'll have SMGs and LMGs and stuff that all work similarly to one another. But in this game, it kind of, you know, even the weapons that do work similarly, it's a completely different class of weapon. You know, you have your guns, you have your kind of machine gun, water guns, you have your ink rollers, you have paint brushes, you have paint buckets, you have all of these different things, and it kind of really switched up the formula. So whenever I started out, it took me a long time to figure out what kind of weapon I wanted to play with. And I eventually landed on the roller. I did really well with the roller, especially in Turf War. Turf War really supports the roller because you're having to cover as much of the map as possible. But whenever I started getting to ranked play, whenever I hit level 10, the roller didn't work so well for me. You know, not that it can, but I don't know if it was my playing style, I don't know what it was, but the ink roller didn't suit my style as well. And I eventually landed on the, I don't know what you'd call this. It kind of looks like a grenade launcher, the deco guns, I guess they're called. And wow, that person has a lot of the running perks. Lord. And you know, I kind of just I stuck with this and enjoyed it and like it a lot. And I also used the sniper rifle briefly, well, not briefly, for a good little bit in ranked play. That's another gun, and people would argue but it's another gun that's hard to use effectively in turf war. Just, I mean, you can use it to snipe others, but to cover a lot of ground, it can be a little tough, unless you know what you're doing, which when I was using it probably didn't. Arguably, I don't even know what I'm doing right now, so it's kind of just have to make do with whatever. And 1 and 4, that's beautiful. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was the worst on that team. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. We're getting back into it. That's what game 2 that I've been getting back into this game. So, but if you haven't played it, go out and get it. I mean, honestly, out of the games I played for the Wii U so far, you know, I've played this new Smash, Super Mario World. Going back, I mean, I got it right whenever it came out, so Nintendo Land and Zombie U and New Super Mario Brothers U and a lot of that. You know, out of most of the games for it, I would really argue a lot for Splatoon being the game to get first. Just because it is so unique and it has such a charm about it. You know, I guess if you don't like charm, then you don't care. But then also, who are you? I'd love to like kind of figure out who that person is. But you know, if you do, I think it's a great option. And also, what is up with the guys with the sniper rifles? I don't know what this is, or I don't know, the charge blasters, I think, maybe. Also, there's this this Dexter's Laboratory thing is awesome. Let's see here. Let's get up on the thing. Get up on the pipes. On the pipe. Get up. Ah. Okay. Let's try over here. Flat surface, I think, equals better in the math equation that is Splatoon. Alright. Where are we going? Over here now. Oh! Yes! I did it! Ho ho ho! Let's see. Going to lunch anywhere? Let's go there. That's pretty solid. Can't reach! Yeah. See, whenever you get a team of them, though, if you can coordinate and you get a team of guys with those rifles, you can really just kind of post up and take a lot, because not a lot of guns are gonna reach very far and get a good vantage point, and you're pretty set. So that's been my trouble this match, has been and maybe I'm just a little timid, having just gotten back into it, but that was rough. But you know, these guys have, oh my god. These guys have kind of taken me a little bit. Let's see if I can get something out of this. There we go. Gotta take somebody. Gotta make an active contribution to my team. I think we won that one. I think blue, obviously. I mean, oh, he's not including the water. That's what. See, if he was including the water, then we'd get 98% out of 2%. So, but you know, I guess if it's on land, then you know, what can you do? All right. Let's do one more turf war, then we'll switch over to rank play. We'll see how that goes, and just, I mean, that'll probably be a little bit more intense. Have a very solid C+ ranking that I'd hate to lose much of. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know how people are ranking now, but when when I first started and the ranking, the ranked play had just kind of started out, the C plus was pretty decent. I wasn't seeing, I mean, I guess you're matched with people that are around your rank, but as far as I knew, there weren't, you know, C plus was decent, I guess, and I could be wrong. But I imagine now that the majority of people are taking it a lot farther than C plus. Imagine then people were too. I think I'm being delusional in my head right now, but we're just gonna see how we're doing. All right, let's see. Oh, poo! Well then, not about that. Let's cover some of this area. Let's play it a little safe really quick. Let's just give ourselves a little bit more cushion. Gotta be a team player. Not everything can be done on the front lines. Some people gotta be at home. Some people gotta be in the back. They gotta clean up. See, look at this. If I weren't back here, that little blue spot right there wouldn't be covered. That could be what loses the game for us. So I will accept a thank you from my team when the game's over. All right, let's see what we got here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no! Should have stayed in the back. I got nothing to contribute here. Oh, let's see. I want to go there. We got... Oh. Our team's got some spawn points going right now. A lot of them. That must be what we're doing. Fairly hot. Oh, no! When I say we are doing fairly hot, I don't mean me. I mean the rest of my team that isn't me right now. So, let's see. I could have done one of the spawn points, but I didn't. Not even thinking. I'm running, I'm going, I'm basically an animal, and I'm just kind of flailing about while my team does very organized destruction toward the other team. Wow, we've really covered this place up. Gotta be careful. Let's see. How we doing? Man, okay. These guys have been going straight for a while now. I haven't. I've been a little off my game. Ah! Gosh, I don't even think I've gotten a guy this entire game. I mean, obviously we won, and if you notice my area in the back, there's no blue, so you know, I'll accept their thank yous in writing. It may take a little while, judging by the fact that I think I'm in the minority of the countries that are given here, but you know, I'm okay with that. So we're gonna switch over to a ranked battle, a couple of ranked battles. We're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna just kind of. Ooh, squad battle. Okay, I was about to say wasn't even sure what that was. All right. So, see, there's still people down here. I'm not left alone. And there are people at level 33 who are still C+. So, you know, by the time I'm 33, maybe age 33, I don't know. I may be at like B-. Also, I've never played on this map before, so this is going to be really interesting. Also, what are we playing? I don't think I've ever played this mode before. So this is also gonna be something new for. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I understood that. Oh, it's a capture the flag. Ah, I get it. I get it. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. Just, it's kind of like an Ark of the Covenant or something. You just pick it up and it's this cumbersome treasure, but you get to melt faces with it. You just shoot it. It does the job for you. You don't even have to worry. Do we still have it? No, it's up there. Calm down. Stop throwing things. It's not the proper reaction. My lord. It's a dragonfish thingy. I was gonna say it's cute, but it's not really. It's kind of disturbing. So you just carry a distance? Is that what's happening? Not really sure. Haha! Oh. Who? I like this music too. This music wasn't around when I was playing either. I think they just put this in. And it's it reminds me of like older school Mario a little bit. Like I kind of like it. It's nifty. Let's see if that gets a few people. There we go. Ah. Yeah. Oops. Oh, no! So I'm still not entirely sure how the game's played. I don't know if we're trying to carry it a distance away from the original points, or I think I'm just, I don't know. I'm fumbling, I guess. Okay, so then they grab it. Then what are we doing? Carry it. I guess you push it as far on their side as possible. So, okay. I'm understanding it now. I guess the team that pushes it the furthest into enemy territory is the winner. Right? Okay. I don't know why I'm asking you. You can't tell me right now. That's not going to help me. No! Get away! Ah! Ah! Ha! Ugh. Can move. Gotta move. Tuck and move. Let's see. Also, I haven't even touched the dragonfish yet. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. All right. Now that I understand this a little bit, I'm enjoying it. It took a minute. It took a minute to even understand what we were doing here. Blow it up! It's mine! It's gonna be mine! No, it's not gonna be mine! Back up. Yikes. Yeah, we definitely, if the rules that I'm thinking this is about are true, then we definitely haven't done a wonderful job here. Splat! Splat! Get out! Alright. Bring it! There we go. We're doing things. I'm a thing doer. Grab the dragonfish! Haha! All right. I'm gonna win this for my team. Oh no! I didn't. I'm bringing shame. All right. So I guess about how it went then. Well, that's not. I mean, hey, look at me, 18 and 8. Obviously, that's not what was important in this game, but I didn't do horrible. I seem to have contributed that time, which is about all you can ask when you're doing this. I like that now. I like this game mode. I don't know if it's okay. So the mode's Rainmaker. Okay. So do they rotate? Did they rotate in the King of the Hill mode? I can't remember what it was called. Who knows? This is kind of neat though. I like it. I think the thing that I like the most about Splatoon is that they've rolled out these free updates so much. They've just kind of gone through and they'll add a gun every couple of weeks or a new map or something, and it really shows a huge commitment on Nintendo's part to just making it an experience that you'll want to continue to play. So whenever I came back on, I literally had to just press A over and over to whenever I was going to the weapon menu because I had 15 weapons that were brand new when I hadn't even done anything. And all it was about was just because I had just not played a new game or new updates had come out. And so it kind of makes the game brand new. So whenever you have games like, you know, Destiny is coming out with their new Taken King. I think they're coming out with it. I don't think it's out yet. You know, and it's this huge revamp to it. It almost kind of feels like that. It almost feels like an expansion has come out since the last time you played. If you haven't played in a couple of months, and that's the thing is this game's not all that old. It came out in April or May, and you know that already had that feeling a little bit of a brand new kind of expansion sort of thing. So that's kind of neat. I don't know if they have any plans to do like a paid thing where it's $5 and you know it'll be this huge content patch, or if it's much more a like we're going to do this always as a free content type of thing. No! Get away from me. Yikes. Let's hit there. Maybe that'll take him. Get him. No. I don't think I can make that. Man, I'm not contributing much. I'm trying, but... Is that the end of the game? Did they win? Who won? What happened? Wow. I wasn't even expecting that at all. That was rough. Okay. Well done. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight, and my prestigious C+ ranking is very, very quickly dropping out. I think the thing about ranked mode too that's kind of neat is that, you know, it is kind of an all or nothing thing. So if you go in and you win just game after game after game, you will shoot up in rank. It's the best way to win a lot of money and a lot of experience points. But if you lose, you get nothing. And I don't know if anybody's complained about that. If they sit there and think like, oh God, like I don't even want to touch that. I don't want to play it. It's just I can't do it. But I think it's kind of a neat thing. I think it's I don't have any problem with it. If anybody else does, I don't know about it, but I'm sure somebody does. All right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna grab this for ourselves. Maybe, I don't know. Yikes. Yeah, not gonna be in that. There we go. Ho, no, ho, no, no. I will help. Just give me a sec. Ah, crap. Okay. Pop it down, pop it down. No, I don't know what's happening. I don't even know. Oh, I'm slowed. Oh no, gosh. Side note too, and this is also kind of a small thing, but I do like, I always thought that the game would be, you know, that vibrant kind of dark blue and dark orange color. Like every team you play would always, like, kind of like Halo is pretty, you know, it's always the it's always that the blue and red kind of thing. But I love the colors that you get to kind of go through. And sorry, I'm winning this for my team. I have to concentrate. But no! Hey, look. I did a good service for my team. We did something there. And I'm proud of me. And you guys should be too. Sorry, but I like how ranked play has different colors than the casual. What's it called? I can't remember, the Turf War stuff. But so it's kind of a neat touch. It's just it's a small thing, but it's just kind of an attention to detail thing that's kind of neat. I like it. I like it. I don't complain. Break it! Break it! Break it! Haha! Splakaki. Getting it. Alright. We are carving a path to victory! Fear for your lives, mortals! Because they are mine. Hey, clear shot. We're getting there. Poo-poo, son! Did it. Got it. Look at me. Bringing it home. And a valiant effort to my teammates, too. Boo-doom, boo. Boo, boo-doom, boo. Look at that. The level 14 bringing it home. I get 14 points, all because of my level. Not really, it's an odd coincidence. So what power do we get? Extra defense, that's not bad. You know, I don't really know what's in the, I assume there's probably a meta game kind of going on here with what are the best abilities, what's the best piece of armor or weapon to use, but I do not know what it is, or if there is one, or why, or what, or who, or how, or when. But I think defense is probably good. I don't know. I like the abilities that I like ink saver abilities. Those tend to be pretty good. And also the ninja squid option's pretty good too. Obviously not that you just want that all the time, but it's a like, not that you want to just focus on that, not that it's the most important thing in the world, but it's kind of a, you know, it can be a nice ability to use. Who, man? Gosh. See, I've never even seen that weapon before. Well, I've seen it. I think it's called a lunar blaster gun master thing. But I've never used it. It was one of the 20 guns that I skipped through when I was going through the weapon menu. All I wanted was to see what I just wanted to see what weapons I had available and how much they cost. I hope you fall off. Let's see. Sploosh. Sploosh. No! Oh, good. Oh, there's water. Yep, there we go. The Rainmaker's not nearly as powerful as I thought it would be. Whenever I was using it, it was, it was a lot less kind of OP than I figured it was just by watching people use it. I guess it's about the same as the Inkzuka, maybe. It's just a constant Inkzuka, I guess. That may be a reasonable kind of comparison. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can take a different route about this. There we go. We contributed. That's all we can. That's all I can do or hope for or accomplish, I guess. I did win the last game though for us with very small amounts of help from my friends. So you know, be proud of me. I think we're getting set. We're getting set to run them down. I feel like that's about where we are right now. Blow it up! I can't do it alone! Man. Alright. Let's stop these monsters. These inhumans. From doing much more. Ah! Man. Covering some ground on us. Gotta stop that. Stop that. Let's see. Alright. Blow it up! Blow it up! Aha! Get him. It's time for my domination part 2. Coming. I think the last time I used it 1 or 2 times before I actually like brought the hammer. I wanted to give him a little bit of security there, but it'll happen. Don't worry. I got a minute left. That's easily 58 seconds longer than I need. Let's see. I think we can get this. If we can move it another 6, whatever unit of measurement they're using, squid, octopus legs, then I think we got it. We just have to be diligent. Man. Alright. Pop it! Pop it! Run with it! Yes! We did it! Once again! I to the rescue! I am to the rescue! Woo! Woo! By 5. By 5. How's that feel? How's that feel to get beaten by 5? Well, I don't feel like there could be a better ending to this episode than these past couple of games. So I'm gonna back out. I am going to probably end it right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This, like I said, this is an episode of Battleground. There'll be, maybe if you guys want to see more episodes of Splatoon, if you'd like to see more of other games like I don't know, any game that has a really nice multiplayer mode, a good opportunity to play with other people online, then let me know. Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, if you like any of the other videos, subscribe. Let me know. Let me know what I can do better, and I will do my best to get back to you. And yeah, so like I said, that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya. Bye.